Kevin Costner's complete dating history, including the Aussie supermodel who stole his heart. When Kevin Costner was spotted in Australia this week, where he will film a new movie, his arrival was met with excitement from his female fans. Despite now being a septuagenarian, Costner still has a knack of attracting attention from women and has had his fair share of female company over the almost 4 decades since he burst into stardom. Costner has been married twice, first to college sweetheart Cindy Silva, and then to second wife Christine Baumgartner. He has also been linked to a who's who of celebrities, including Aussie supermodel Elle Macpherson and singer Jewel. Read on to learn more about Costner's love life, including who he is dating now. Kevin Michael Costner was born on January 18, 1955, in Los Angeles. He moved around a lot because of his father's job and excelled at sport, especially football, wrote poetry, sang in a choir, and even performed with a marching band, but did not become interested in acting until college. Cindy Silva. It was there he met fellow student Cindy Silva in 1975. Costner once recalled their first date to People. "She was beautiful. She was sweet. She was smarter than me. She represented everything about women that I like," he said. "I was just really proud that this girl would go out with me. I wanted to show my parents." They married in 1978, while Costner was in his final year of college. They were on plane returning from their honeymoon in Mexico when Costner had a chance encounter with actor Richard Burton, who encouraged him to pursue acting as a career. After finishing college, Costner worked while taking acting lessons 5 nights a week with his wife's support. A source once told People that Silva was excited about Costner's Hollywood aspirations at the start of their marriage and supported him by working in marketing for Delta Airlines. He got his first break in the 1981 film Sizzle Beach, USA, playing a frat boy, which led to more roles. The couple welcomed 2 daughters, Annie in 1984 and Lily in 1986. By the time their son Joe was born in 1988, Costner was a movie star thanks to the role of federal agent Elliot Ness in the 1987 film The Untouchables. He and Silva were soon on every red carpet. Silva also tried her hand at acting, even appearing in her husband's 1990 film Dances with Wolves when she and their family joined him on set. But as his stardom grew, their marriage became strained as he was often away for long stretches of time. Reports emerged he had an affair while filming Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves in the UK for 4 months from September 1990. He even admitted in an interview with New York Daily News that it was hard not to stray. "The temptations are pretty strong, and there's a hungry world out there waiting for you to fall. So you can't even dabble without paying a huge price," he said. "I try to conduct my life with a certain amount of dignity and discretion, but marriage is a hard gig." People even quoted a studio source who said of Costner, "I don't know anyone who doesn't know about him and other women." The couple's last public appearance was in June 1994, when they arrived with their children for the Hollywood premiere of his film Wyatt Earp. The final straw for Silva reportedly came when rumors started that he had an affair with a hula dancer he met at a hotel while shooting the film Waterworld on location in Hawaii. They announced their divorce in October 1994 via a joint statement which said, "After 16 years together, we are ending our marriage. We have amicably resolved all issues regarding our children and financial affairs, and a full marital settlement has been reached." Costner reportedly paid Silva 113 million Australian dollars, making it one of Hollywood's costliest ever divorces. Bridget Rooney. After splitting from Silva, Costner admitted he went a little crazy. "I was on the rebound and enjoying being a bachelor again," he said. Costner began a relationship with Bridget Rooney, the granddaughter of the Pittsburgh Steelers NFL team founder Art Rooney. Rooney had a business degree and dabbled in acting before becoming a philanthropist. They reportedly met in Aspen and had a brief relationship that resulted in Rooney becoming pregnant. Rooney gave birth to a son, Liam, in November 1996, but Costner at first denied paternity. However, a court later ruled he was Liam's father. However, it doesn't appear Costner and Rooney were exclusive, with Costner linked to a number of others around that period. Joan London. That same year, Costner was also linked with Joan London, who co-hosted Good Morning America from 1980 to 1997. She touched on the relationship once during an interview with the Orlando Sentinel. "It was quite romantic and quite beautiful," she recalled, before adding the media attention ultimately pulled them apart. "I think Kevin and I would have dated longer had it not been for the unbelievable press focus on us," she said. Elle Macpherson. Costner reportedly had a relationship with Aussie supermodel Elle Macpherson from late 1995 to 1996. Costner confirmed the relationship to Page Six at the time. "I have a special lady in my life, and I am looking to settle down again," he said. "I have met a lot of wonderful ladies since I became single, but today I have reached a very happy phase in my life. I feel I have met my equal with this beautiful, talented, funny, and lovely person. Her name is Elle." The two reportedly moved in together before calling it quits, sometime in 1996. Christine Baumgartner. Costner first met Christine Baumgartner on a golf course where he was preparing for his role in the 1996 movie Tin Cup. At the time, he was still married to Silva, but their paths crossed again in 1998 in a restaurant. He told People in 2003, "We exchanged numbers, and I told her that I would. Did she mind if I called her in 2 weeks? I did not realize that was like an insult to a woman." Costner started dating Baumgartner, who was 19 years his junior and working as a model. They were soon a fixture on red carpets, but after about 4 years of dating, they split over her desire to have children. Costner spoke about the period to Parade in 2008. "For years, fear kept me from marrying Christine. Christine wanted a child, but I was afraid I couldn't be an effective father," he said. "I woke up and thought, am I going to lose a beautiful woman who is willing to be with me to my very last breath because I am afraid to say yes to a child?" They married in 2004 and welcomed 3 children together. Son Caden was born in 2007, followed 2 years later by another son, Hayes. Daughter Grace was born in 2010. The family settled in Costner's huge compound in Santa Barbara, which later became the subject of legal action. Their last public appearance was on the Oscars red carpet in March 2022. A year later, they announced their split. It is with great sadness that circumstances beyond his control have transpired which have resulted in Mr. Costner having to participate in a dissolution of marriage action. Costner's reps said at the time, "We ask that his, Christine's, and their children's privacy be respected as they navigate this difficult time." A source told Page Six at the time the Yellowstone actor was blindsided by the breakup and didn't want the divorce.